Hi there and welcome to Fore at Mancoy. Today's date, 30th of September. I'm at a friend's place today, Con. He's just in the background there, just setting up. We're going to scoop some fish out of his main pond. His main pond's probably about 52,000 litres. That's including the vortex and the filter box as well. I'll spin the camera around shortly. Kerry, say hi to the camera.
Hi, Kerry.
How you going, buddy? All right? Mr. Asagi, yeah. Mr. Miyagi. So now we're at Con's main pond, which is, I think, 52,000 litres. Do you want to talk a bit about this pond, Con?
It's all up with the vortex and the chambers at the back there on the side. 52,000 litres, almost exactly. It's like just under. It's 51.9 something. So,
yeah. And you've got quite a large vortex in the con over there, haven't you, Con?
I didn't build this just by myself. I had a lot of help from a lot of good friends at the time that were in our other club now, All About Koi, and a couple of other guys are still in the other club, Joel and Brett and that. But so this is a good, having a bad back injury from a truck accident. I couldn't do a lot of it myself, so Vince and Lena and Dave and Kerry here, this man here.
This busy man here, who's on his TikToking, I think, or he's on his mobile phone.
Vince and a couple of the others and everyone, they all chipped in and gave me a hand, which was what the hobby's all about, you know. Mm-hmm. And that's what we do. We try and help each other, you know, where we can. So, and that's what the hobby should be about.
Some nice fish in here.
Yeah,
that's your favourite patches, isn't it?
Yeah. So that kajaku there, down there, the leather, I was able to purchase from Bill Passy from bred by him and his wife Judy, and he also gave me the father over there to that fish, which is the leather kikasui.
Yep, I got that one there.
Down the far end.
Yeah.
It's got a little bend in the neck, but it wasn't born like that. It happened much later on in life, so it's still good to breed with, and that's the plan this year.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to do an artificial spawn because the father is getting on a little bit in age, and I tried last year and he's struggling a bit.
Yeah.
So maybe an artificial spawn might help.
Yeah.
There's a risk with it. You might, put them under and something doesn't go right and the fish doesn't come back from it because it's a bit older. But we've got to try.
And how deep is your pond?
Okay, so the walls of the pond from the footing up to the top are 2.1, so a little bit higher than the fence, right?
So you can see the bottom of the pond there.
Yeah. So the floor is scalloped. It's like 3 V's where the bottom drains sit, and they've got air going in each one of them. I've just got them off because we're going to catch some fish up soon.
Yeah. And
everything's 100 mil except for obviously the returns in each corner. I've got 4 returns, 40 millimeter under pressure from the pumps that return.
Yeah.
Some people don't like the underwater returns. I like them because it helps create a little bit of movement in the water, enough for the fish to enjoy. Sometimes you see them swimming against it, swimming with it.
Floating. And these are the jets on the walls, aren't they?
Yeah. You should be able to see them.
Can't see them there. Yeah, 2 jets on that side.
And there's some decent bloodlines in here. I have removed quite a few fish from here because I'm trying to get out of that habit of if that one dies, I haven't got another one of that line. At the end of the day, you can only keep so many. Otherwise, one, you're just wasting food and you're creating more work for yourself, and your fish aren't growing.
So at present, it's 52,000 litres. So roughly, how many fish do you have in there at present?
I think there's 23 adults in there.
And what's your optimum? What's your optimum number? What you'd like in there?
15.
15. Yeah.
Is it going to happen? I don't know. Might need another
Kerry,
pond.
what's your thoughts? 15 fish in the pond.
Never happened.
15 is the magic number, but yeah. Alright, so 3 bottom drains, they go into this vortex here, which is 2,500 litres.
So it goes from the bottom drains into the vortex. Okay.
From the vortex, runs along the back of the wall where the pipes, straight into a first chamber that's got 3 rows of brushes in it. And you can't see them, but on the inlets I've got some screens to stop a lot of the heavier stuff, so the finer, cleaner water will rush through. Comes over here, to I've got a media called Helix media, which is basically like K1, just that it's got more fins inside it. So it's a Helix media, it's called. I don't mind K1 and stuff like that, and it does work. But the best two ponds I've seen that grow fish the best and the water's really, really good have got netting in them, commercial netting like this over here.
And you're going to upgrade your filter box, aren't you, with that?
I'm going to give it a try because the two ponds I've seen, the filters were done by the same person, and the water's immaculate. The parameters are very stable. The advice I was given if I do put it is to drop a few air stones in to aid the bacteria because you can't have enough air in a pond. And I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to keep my stuff, my media, but I'm going to give it a try this summer, and I'm going to do some YouTube videos about it and see what I think myself. Does it work for me? Is it working? Is there any improvement, etc. So I'm going to give it a go. But for now, for the last 8 years, this has worked. I do have a little bit of crashing, but that could be due to the water. My bore water's softer, than tap water. So,
and then so then it goes into the last chamber, doesn't it?
Go into the last chamber. There's just two pumps in there. At the moment, I only have one running. So I just run one at a time.
And so then back into the pond.
One pump runs two jets. The other pump runs the other jets. So what I do is I have one pump pushing from this side and that side, and then the following week I might use the other pump and run from that side this side, just to give them something different. But it turns over about, so it's 52,000, there's 30,000 litres worth of pumps if they're both on, so you're getting 15,000 litres an hour roughly. So taking 2 hours to turn over the volume of the pond, a bit more, 2.5 hours.
And it returns through the jets down
that's
there.
Fine, and some people prefer a high turnover. Some people are happy to turn it over just as it comes, And to be honest, I haven't personally found or seen the difference, but for me, it works fine with one pump working at 15,000 litres an hour. What the big deal is here, don't let anyone fool you. It's water, 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 water. Water quality.
And as you can see the results
water
there.
Quality.
It's got some beautiful fish in there, some good sizes.
And clear water isn't necessarily good water either. A lot of people assume, especially early in the hobby, and I was one of them, I thought, oh, my water's clean and clear, yeah, it's great. And then you have a disaster and you go, why? And then you learn, right? So no matter how good your water looks, it's about testing your water, doing your water changes. You maintain your water, Kerry over there, he's got 13,000 litres with a small, stagnant, non-tumbling K1 filter and a vortex. And his fish are growing like crazy in a 13,000 litre oval pond.
You got some good size on the fish, isn't it?
Yeah,
some good
there's
size.
some good size. We'll get a couple out in a minute. We'll have a look at them.
So we scooped out the kikasui. We're going to give it a measure, check it out, put it in the tub. What size do you reckon that could be, Con, roughly?
70?
Yeah.
Thinking? I have measured it before, I can't remember. So, got a Karashigoi here. This one, since I moved some fish, has bulked up a bit. So, the main reason I want to see it, because if you look on the tail, and I think on one of the pectoral fins, it's got a little bit of koi pops. But I'm not worried about that. With the warmer weather, we'll see if it goes away. I could give it a salt bath to see if it helps, but I don't think it'll do a lot personally.
Yeah.
The warmer weather is what will matter. Alright. $65.
65?
Yeah. And these Karashigois are around the 50 something last year, so they're true to their bloodline. They do grow, eh?
Well, 10 cm, that's in a year.
How much further they'll grow like that in that sort of jump? It's all dependent on your pond, I guess.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what's this one, Con?
So this is a Deutsch Kajak. It's a leather.
Yeah.
Some people have called it a Benny Kiko Karoo.
On.
So this is the daughter to the Kikasui. The mother was a scaled Kajaku. 670. Okay, so it's put on 2 centimeters.
What size is that one?
67.
Oh, that's good.
So it's put on 2 centimeters in 12 months.
So what's this one, Con?
Okay, so this is a Konjo Asagi, Bill Cassie's Asagi bloodline. I believe Kerry got this off Bill, and they both thought at the time it might be a male. It's turned out female.
Okay.
Okay, so this Konjo Asagi, Konjo meaning like dark, you know. It's Bill's bloodline, Bill Passy bloodline. Kerry got it from him originally years ago, and then Kerry gifted it to me. So it's been in here for a while now, for 6-7 years, and we're just going to see if it's put on any growth. It was about, I think it was 71 or 70 last time.
Still 70, 71, 70, 71.
A bit over.
Was it just over 71?
71. Yeah. Okay, so this shoe swear, we're just going to give it a measure, and the fish I got about roughly a year ago, close to a year ago. No, maybe not even that. So, just on 61. Oh,
61.
60, say 60.
60, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely a male. The vent is a male.
Yeah. All right, Con, tell us a little bit about this indoor pond here, or under your conservatory pond.
Alright, so I thought we'd build a pond under here so when it's too hot to sit out there in summer, or when it's too much rain in winter, we can sit under here and still enjoy the hobby. So we often come out here and have a cup of coffee or a wine or something like that. Drink responsibly. So it's got 2 windows. It's only a 6,600 litre pond.
So got a beautiful view there.
Yeah, window on this side that I haven't cleaned, but there's some lines here that are not the prettiest in patterns, but they're hard to get lines like the Deutsch showers, and I've finally got them looking like showers after
Yeah.
breeding them for a while, and now finally getting them to actually look like a shower.
And this is your pond where you put all basically your potential
I
growers,
try
don't
and
you?
put potentials in here, and so that it also don't fill up my main pond with too many fish,
Yeah.
because I've got fish in there that I want to keep growing, that are growing well.
Yeah.
So, and these guys, being a smaller pond, you can do a bit more target style feeding. Being smaller body of water,
Yeah.
and more chance of getting the food better.
Yeah.
Right, so
And what's the setup of the pond, Con? Is it just a
that's
little
a
value?
single bottom drain with an air dome on it, going to a temporary filter, because I haven't decided what I should have bricked it up as part of the pond, but I was thinking of different things before, so I've got temporary filters at the moment.
Yep.
Brushes in there, K2
Yep.
in here, and the pump, and return through the top water return here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it goes to
drain, like
one
I said,
bottom
100 mil,
drain.
100 mil pipe,
Yep.
all the way through the bottom drain through to here.
Yep.
This is
Your
just
first chamber, yep.
brushes, yeah, which
Brushes.
needs a clean today. And you got K2 in here,
Yeah. And then
and
returns
then
to the
returns
pond.
back into the pond. Right. So I've got isolation points, so for maintenance you can block off that so the K2 doesn't go back into the other filter
Yep.
while you're cleaning it. Main line's got a valve, obviously,
Yep.
which makes things a lot easier. Then you can purge it and all the junk in the line will come out.
Yeah.
So that's good to have that.
And how do you find Con using? Because you use bore water, don't you?
I use bore water, and then I try not to do massive water changes in this one because it's a small body of water. But unless I have to, like if the nitrates build up a bit, I'll go heavier. I'll go around half, 50%, so around 3,000 litres roughly, maybe a touch more. But having the bore makes it easier. If I had to do that off the tap, I probably wouldn't do it quite as harsh because of the cost and what have you. But
Yeah.
but it's convenient because of the bore. you know. I've had the
Because
bore
here in
for years.
Australia we have pretty good bore water.
Yeah.
If you get down to that depth.
It comes out a little bit light in pH, but a day or two with the air going, it tends to lift. So,
okay. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. From myself, Kerry and Con, we'll catch you on the next one.
see you next time.
See you later. And if you see this guy here, he's WS Most Wanted.